Hey guys, welcome back to Ironman 4x4 America's webisode series. This is episode 3. We're doing our GX460 build. We've got a bunch of stuff to jump right into. But first off, let's talk about the name submissions. Thank you to everybody that submitted names. We're gonna go with G-Rex. So Kelsey Marico, thank you very much. We're gonna get your air compressor shipped out to you ASAP. Reach out to us at Ironman4x4America.com. Give us a buzz, email, social, however you want to do it, whatever's easiest for you. So we'll get that coming. So the next logical step for us was roof rack and awning. So let's talk about the awnings. Awning is a great accessory to have on almost any vehicle. If you have a roof rack, you can get it mounted up. Even if you don't have a roof rack, there's ways to get them mounted also. But there's tons of great benefits that make camping a lot easier for you and your family. Whether you're going down to the lake and just gonna have lunch, it keeps you out of the rain, keeps you out of the sun, even keeps you out of the snow. So it's kind of an all-purpose accessory that really makes going outdoors comfortable. It creates a really nice space. If you wanted to set up a table and cook lunch, you can even set them up near the campfire. We have all kinds of accessories for the awnings, like rooms. So if you live in the south and you've got a lot of bugs and mosquitoes, things like that, you can set that up. It really keeps you comfortable and it's with you all the time. You can use them down by the lake, whether you're camping. If you're out at the beach, you can roll them out, sit in the sand, enjoy the ocean. These things are great for tailgating too. It just creates such a great space and keeps you out of the weather. They set up really quick. You can set this awning up, it rolls out and sets up in a minute by yourself, and even quicker if you've got a buddy to help you. So why is a roof rack a great next purchase for our family overland vehicle? Well, a rack gives you so much more versatility. Now we can get our gear up on top, gives you a lot more room. Kids and family and your pets are going to be a lot more comfortable inside the car, and all your gear is up here and secure. There are a couple benefits. One is your stock roof rack isn't reinforced and it isn't designed to take a lot of extra weight. The Ironman 4x4 roof rack is steel roof rack. You can see all these welded crossbars. It's got this really nice grating on the top, which gives you tons of options for strapping all your gear down. So there's a few pros and cons between baskets and flat racks. Kind of like, as I mentioned, if you have a basket that comes up, you're a little bit limited on what you can carry and how you can carry it. We have some open spacing on this flat rack, so if you did want to use it for more utility things, whether you want to haul some lumber or kayaks or long water tanks, you're not going to be kind of bound by this limiting basket. So I really like the flat racks. Now the pro to the baskets are they provide a little more support. So if you wanted to put bags full of rucksacks and firewood and things like that, the sidewalls on the baskets, you can, when you secure it, that sidewall helps suck all that gear down in nice and secure. But a couple things to think about. The more gear you put on top of your vehicle on a rack, the higher your center of gravity is. So if you're doing crawling and off-roading, it's something to think about because you don't want to tip your vehicle over. Another thing to keep in mind is if you are going to put a lot of gear up here, wind resistance. When you get out on the highway, you'd be surprised to watch your fuel economy drop because if you have a ton of gear, it's pushing a lot of air. So that's another thing that I really like about the Ironman 4x4 roof racks is that they have a real low profile, slim design to them. So when they're not loaded up, they cut right through that air and don't kill you on fuel economy. We got our roof racks, we got our awnings, we're super stoked. I can't wait to get out and use them on our GX. I think it's gonna make camping and our overlanding adventures with the family, especially with the kids, way more comfortable. And that's what it's about. If we can be comfortable, I think we'll be able to push out a little bit further. And speaking of being able to push out further, next week's episode, we're gonna talk about fridge freezers versus coolers. Pros and cons there. I'm really excited to get into the details. We've got some awesome options. We're also going to touch on our dual battery systems so that you can keep everything running and keep your vehicle juiced up so you can stay out even further. Hey guys, this has been awesome. We're really having a good time going through our GX build with you guys. We're learning a lot from you guys. I hope you're learning something from us. We think so. Make sure to put comments below. We read all those comments and we'll get back to you. So be sure to like and subscribe. Reach out on Facebook, YouTubes, anywhere on the interwebs where you can find us. And we'll see you guys next week.